Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Gonzalez. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan Reynolds here. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton ranges back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second with a one-out double. One out, runner at second. And now it's Josh Naylor. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. So up next, Blaze Alexander. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trout calls it in to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
So man aboard, Luis Robert stands in for the Phillies. He was late there. Strike one. Montgomery measures 6 feet 6 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Buxton on at first, nobody out.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Cracks his bat and pops him off. Gonzalez makes the ground, and there's one down. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Harper.
Can't glove it cleanly. The Phils trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that one is inside. 2 outs. On the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's outside. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And Jack Peterson stands in. In the dirt, blocked.
No ball. One strike.
Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Adam Duvall getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I'm going to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third, the throw in. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Moreno around third. One run across.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Now two away as they get a run across. Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. Doubled his first time up. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. And that one handled. The throw to first. One up, one down. Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Marte brings it in. And there's two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
JT Realmuto stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. He'll score. It's 5-1. And that's a double.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the third inning. Here's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Laced to right center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate and he approached it perfectly. And clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Byron Buxton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Reynolds snags it, and a quick out number 1. Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. Slings it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Gonzalez throws to first in time. 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now Jack Peterson popped out foul ground first time through. To the right side. Fires over to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Adam Duvall. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-1. Marte in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. On the ground, right side. They get the out on Marte.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gonzalez at the plate now as he chases after that one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now batting Mike Trout. Montgomery back to work. Alexander in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Turner now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And a swing and a miss.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. It's 6-2. Digging in, Connor Joe. Marte should have it. Makes the grab. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brian Reynolds. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
One away here in the 5th. Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. just off the inside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Over to Turner for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swings and chases a low one there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. To first, gets the catcher by a step. Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Duran, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on.
Oh, look at this. To his knee, the throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's Luis Robert. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Off balance speed, there's one, and that's two. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Jock Peterson.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Ball one, no strikes. One out, bases empty. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Adam Duvall at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-2. Here's Ketel Marte. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the sixth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And ball one.
If you're the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-3. Trout at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Suarez throw to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Shortstop.
Under it. Corrals it. 2 down. So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. He's already homered in this game. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And that one finds its way through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Allard back to work. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. To third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards left center. Turner in pursuit. They got it for out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Suarez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one out to right. And it falls. Coming around third is Reynolds. He scores, and it's 8-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 9-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Junior Marte taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a...
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Ezekiel Duran. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. 2 on with 1 out. Luis Robert digs in now. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's a fair ball down the right field line. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did. And that should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores. 4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Gets it to first. That's out number 2. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Duvall makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these D-backs. Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Nabs it, and there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. Marte throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. That's out to center field. Trout sizing it up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Here comes the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now a pinch hitter. Coming on for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Thomas running hard to get it. And there's one away. Connor Joe stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The Phillies trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Thomas makes the play. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. And there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Check swing, run around, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. On a bounce right side. Stop. 2 gone now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Over to first. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ezekiel Duran. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Byron Buxton stands in for the Phillies. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert.
For Arizona, number 0, Gregory Sanchez.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one. Montgomery with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time for the ballgame, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.